To me, Irish people are the funniest in the world. They just are.
Oh, this looks amazing.
I just love any food that comes with its own home.
Everyone's a comedian.
Anything else?
Some greens.
What do you think I am? A juggler?
Stunning. Inspirational. Would you look at the brushstrokes on it?
I think the reason I see comedy in everything is because I was surrounded by it growing up.
That's good.
You wouldn't know we're 105.
You're 105.
Do you know what? There's only one word for that. Absolutely cracker.
Hi, how are you?
In Ireland, one of the greatest compliments you can give someone is to describe them as a character.
If you find any pearls, give them to me, okay?
Come on, Slowco! Come in, I'm coming! You couldn't run the length to yourself!
Because as every writer knows, it's the characters you remember long after you've forgotten the story.
Fill your heart with Ireland. Discover more at ireland.com.
Eurogold is driven by being the best civil engineering contractor in the Northwest, ensuring its clients are given the highest level of service that they deserve. Eurogold work in a wide range of industry sectors, including house building, highways, commercial and industrial build.
The Warrington Irish Club, a friendly and welcoming club keeping the Irish culture alive. We have Irish and country music every Saturday night, tribute nights, race nights, charity nights and karaoke. All live sports are shown on big screens. We have snooker, dominoes and crown green bowling teams along with arts and craft. Pop in for a friendly welcome and book your event at the Warrington Irish Club.
At Barhale, we've been delivering essential infrastructure projects for over 40 years. Today, we're at the forefront of civil engineering, construction and tunnelling projects.
Barhale's values are integral in the way we go to work and are embedded in our family culture.
We put our customers first every step of the way.
Our people are the foundation of our business, with each and every one with the ability to make a real difference.
We want Barhale.
Hello everyone. Well, I'm probably a new face to regular viewers of Faith World Television. My name is Jerry Kelly, broadcasting from Belfast in Northern Ireland. Over the autumn, I'll be recording a brand new series of intimate one-to-one conversations with people that you will know from the world of sport and entertainment. In the meantime, I thought I'd give you a little flavour of what's in store by showing you some of our previous programmes. So please do join us. Conversations with Jerry Kelly every Tuesday night at 7:30 on Faith World Television, Sky Channel 588. I do hope you enjoy them.
Jerry Flynn Events presents Waltzing in Wexford. Join us at the 4-star Ashdown Park Hotel from the 9th to the 14th of November. Enjoy 5 nights of social and set dancing every afternoon and evening, with bed and breakfast and dinner included. There'll be great music, lively sessions and wonderful entertainment, all for just £599 or €689. To book, call Jerry Flynn Events on 01254 445050 or email sueflynn33@outlook.com.
Nestled within the leafy suburb of Mossley Hill in Liverpool, Lolivetto is an independent family-run restaurant supported by a dedicated kitchen team. Staff at front of house always on hand with recommendations from their tasty menu to their choosing a wine to complement your dish. Call us on 0151 724 5169. That's 0151 724 5169.
Hello everyone and welcome to the show. Later on we'll be at the Rossendale Golf Club for the Michael Davitt Memorial Golf Day. Now the Yorkshire Irish Hub was hosting an open day at the Leeds Irish Centre and we went along to experience the different types of Irish traditions brought to Yorkshire by past generations.
My name is Dee Barry. I'm one of the volunteers with the Yorkshire Irish Hub, and I've been strongholded into welcoming you all here today. And I extend a warm welcome to everyone and a sincere thank you for coming out on a Sunday to support us here in the Irish Centre. Just a little bit about the Yorkshire Irish Hub. It is a community-based, voluntary-led initiative supported by the Leeds Irish Centre. We're dedicated to preserving and promoting Irish culture across our region. This was coordinated by Bernard McGrath and Christine Byrne. The project began initially as the Leeds Irish Sound Archive. Since then, it's grown to embrace second, third and generation Irish communities, as well as new arrivals from Ireland who all now call Yorkshire their home. We are proud to work alongside long-standing Irish clubs and societies throughout West Yorkshire and beyond. And we're honoured to be recognised by both the Irish Consulate in Manchester and the Irish Embassy in London for our efforts.
The Yorkshire Irish Hub started about 2 years ago. We were concerned about the numbers of Irish who were actually being involved in our Irish culture, and we designed a questionnaire for the first generation, second generation and generations before, for people to come along to the Irish Centre and answer some questions. So we designed this form trying to find out where they had come from and also what they were looking for from the centre for the future. Because obviously the first generation now who came, the last generation, is that they are gradually disappearing. In other words, they're passing on. So we want the second generation obviously to take over the work that they were doing. And with the responses were absolutely wonderful with what we could do, what we could organise. And this event today has resulted from that. And the first one we had was last year. And last year we had the music, the dancing, the singing, we had the language here, we have Irish Health and Homes, and so much going on that we decided to hold it for a second year. We're hoping that from this we will maybe able to run some film nights, we might be able to do something in Irish history, we might be able to do something for families on a Sunday. So families coming together from Irish descent and actually mixing and meeting, because obviously we're all diverse around the city, but to actually come together from your own heritage is wonderful. You know, children who are coming here in the dancing schools, the music, many of them don't have friends from school in the music, but they can come here and the friends that they make are friends for life. What we want is to keep the culture and the family culture together. We have so much going out there on the outside where they're separated. Children's events are different to adults. This is a whole family environment, and this is what we wish to continue. So, but obviously without volunteers we can't do that. So we need more people to come forward. You know, obviously maybe having some kind of a 5-year development plan, in other words, but it's volunteers who have to carry this out. It's surprising how many events are going on that you don't know about, and this is why we developed we asked for an area on the Leeds Irish Centre's website, and it's named the Yorkshire Irish Hub, and there's a list of all the organisations we can find and locate that are, should we say, actively involved. So all the Irish Democratic League clubs, all the dancing schools from the north, south, east and west of Yorkshire, and anything else that's actually going on. So the sessions that are out there in the different towns and cities. So they're all there and available. We've also included the universities in Yorkshire, a fair number of universities in Leeds, and they have Irish societies, they have Irish dancing classes at numbers of the universities. So shall we say, young people from Ireland are coming to Yorkshire and studying here, and they bring in the culture with them as well. So that's linking in with what we're trying to do.
This year is a very special year for the Leeds Irish Centre.
It is indeed 55 years. As I said, for our 50th anniversary, because of COVID, we couldn't do anything, and we had so much planned. But at our 55th in June, we did it. We had a dinner dance, and it was beautiful. Things are different things have changed since COVID. We always seem to blame COVID, but it seems to have been a big change to the way that people socialise, and we don't have bands over like we used to have. Things have changed at home as well, but we understand that. But as you say, it is a big place, and we have to carry on regardless.
You've got lots of weddings here, lots of celebrations, lots of anniversaries, so much celebrations going on here.
Yes, we do. As I say, we've made a reputation for ourselves, if that's the way to say it. And we do have weddings, I'd say, the weekend weddings, parties, every type of association. No problem whatsoever.
Everyone that enters the door here at the Leeds Irish Centre always go back home raving about the food and the meals here.
Thank you very much, Martin. That's nice. We do our best. You've got to raise your standard. You need to have a standard, and we do our best.
I know 'twas the truth in our eyes ever done that made me love Mary, the Rose of Tralee. Give her a big round of applause. So don't forget, you ladies.
Just saw you there earlier on singing the Rose of Tralee, and my God, it was a great rendition.
Well, the Rose of Tralee that we used to have, as I say, here on a regular basis. But why wouldn't I? Of course. It doesn't take long for me to jump up, and as you say. But I think that's important as well, that you have to relate with the people. Homely, I would like to say.
Big, fat, hairy giant, the giant roared, "I'm here to fight Finn. I've made a pathway all the way across the sea from Scotland to come and fight him." "Is that right?" said Finn's wife. "Sorry, he's out hunting. Would you like to come in for a cup of tea while you're waiting for him?" The giant drank all the tea and stuffed all the cake in his mouth. When he had finished, he gave a big belt. "Be careful, you might wake the baby." "What baby?" said the giant. Finn's wife showed him a crib. "That's the baby. He must be 2 metres tall." 2.5 metres, says Finn's wife. Went to the stove and pulled out a big bone and said, "Give that to the baby, won't you?" The giant put it in the baby's mouth, and the baby bit his thumb so hard that he started to roar. If Finn's baby's this big, Finn must be huge. He shot out of the door and ran all the way across the pathway to Scotland. And to stop Finn from following him, he ripped up the pathway. The bit that's left is called the Giant's Causeway. You can find it today in County Antrim. Lovely place to go on holiday. Dad, can we go there one day?
We have a Saturday group over there every Saturday morning for 2 hours, men, women, playing walking football. And it's not necessarily old like this, it's quite fast. And we are recruiting today for 30 pluses. So at 3:15 today we're outside playing walking football. So have a go if you want, but if you don't, just come and have a laugh.
My name is Claire and I'm part of the committee that organises the Leeds St Patrick's Day Parade. So next year will be our 26th year and it's going to take place on the 15th of March. And we love to see everybody coming to join us, being involved, and also it's run by this group of volunteers, and what we need is your support. So whether that is you coming down, your dancing groups taking part, any kind of thing that you can contribute is so important. We're trying to raise funds to run the parade because that's what we do as a group. So if you know any businesses who are wanting to be involved in the community and be part of it, we can do it in that way. But we appreciate all the support we've had over the years. As I say, it's been 26 years it's been running, and it is one of the big events on the Leeds calendar.
It really is an honour and a delight to be able to be with you this afternoon, albeit all too briefly. Particularly, it's great to see so many young people here and, of course, to see some of my own colleagues and friends. One of the things I wanted to do when I started off as Lord Mayor was to reach out to groups around the city, organisations around the city that make Leeds amazing, that spend hours and hours to bring culture and ideas and ways of living life to the city of Leeds to enhance it, to make it that much better for everybody here in the city. And Leeds Irish Centre and the Yorkshire Irish Hub absolutely do that.
We meet once a month, the last Wednesday of the month at 7 o'clock here at the Irish Centre. And then obviously the feedback from this event will be discussed at the next meeting to firm up maybe and make the event bigger, brighter and suitable to another diverse area of the Irish community.
You and your team and your group have done a fantastic job here today. Well done.
Oh, thank you very much. Hopefully you'll come back next year and you might see something different too.
It was a very enjoyable day at the Leeds Irish Centre, and well done to everybody at the Yorkshire Irish Hub. We'll take a break and we'll see you very soon.
To me, Irish people are the funniest in the world. They just are.
Oh, this looks amazing. I just love any food that comes with its own home.
Everyone's a comedian.
Anything else?
Some greens.
What do you think I am? A juggler?
Stunning. Inspirational. Would you look at the brushstrokes on it?
I think the reason I see comedy in everything is because I was surrounded by it growing up.
That's good.
You wouldn't know we're 105.
You're 105.
Do you know what? There's only one word for that. Absolutely cracker.
Hi, how are you?
In Ireland, one of the greatest compliments you can give someone is to describe them as a character.
If you find any pearls, give them to me, okay?
Come on, Slowco! Come on, I'm coming! You couldn't run the leg for yourself!
Because as every writer knows, it's the characters you remember long after you've forgotten the story.
Fill your heart with Ireland. Discover more at Ireland.com.
Eurogold is driven by being the best civil engineering contractor in the Northwest, ensuring its clients are given the highest level of service that they deserve. Eurogold work in a wide range of industry sectors, including house building, highways, commercial and industrial build.
The Warrington Irish Club, a friendly and welcoming club keeping the Irish culture alive. We have Irish and country music every Saturday night, tribute nights, race nights, charity nights and karaoke. All live sports are shown on big screens. We have snooker, dominoes and crown green bowling teams along with arts and craft. Pop in for a friendly welcome and book your event at the Warrington Irish Club.
At Barhale, we've been delivering essential infrastructure projects for over 40 years. Today, we're at the forefront of civil engineering, construction and tunnelling projects.
Barhale's values are integral in the way we go to work and are embedded in our family culture.
We put our customers first every step of the way.
Our people are the foundation of our business, with each and every one with the ability to make a real difference.
We want Barhale. Hello everyone. Well, I'm probably a new face to regular viewers of Faith World Television. My name is Jerry Kelly, broadcasting from Belfast in Northern Ireland. Over the autumn, I'll be recording a brand new series of intimate one-to-one conversations with people that you will know from the world of sport and entertainment. In the meantime, I thought I'd give you a little flavour of what's in store by showing you some of our previous programmes. So please do join us. Conversations with Jerry Kelly every Tuesday night at 7:30 on Faith World Television, Sky Channel 588. I do hope you enjoy them.
Jerry Flynn Events presents Waltzing in Wexford. Join us at the 4-star Ashdown Park Hotel from the 9th to the 14th of November. Enjoy 5 nights of social and set dancing every afternoon and evening, with bed and breakfast and dinner included. There'll be great music, lively sessions and wonderful entertainment, all for just £599 or €689. To book, call Jerry Flynn Events on 01254 445050 or email sueflynn33@outlook.com.
Nestled within the leafy suburb of Mossley Hill in Liverpool, Lolivetto is an independent family-run restaurant supported by a dedicated kitchen team. Staff at front of house always on hand, with recommendations from their tasty menu to their choosing a wine to complement your dish. Call us on 0151 724 5169. That's 0151 724 5169.
Welcome back. The Michael Davitt Annual Memorial Golf Day is always a great occasion held at the Rossendale Golf Club. Angus Lindsay puts his heart and soul into organising this event each year.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, everybody, for coming today and supporting the Michael Davitt Golf Day. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and the weather just about held, which I was very apprehensive this morning about 11 o'clock, but still.
Angus, congratulations. This is your 10th anniversary of arranging the Michael Davitt Memorial Golf Day.
Yes, that's right. I'm very pleased with that. Really pleased.
You always get great support for a day like today.
People have. Haslingden is supposed to be the memory of Michael Davitt, keep the memory of Michael Davitt going, and we are doing here. People have learnt a lot more about Michael Davitt because of the golf, but also because of the Irish Club in Haslingden.
You've kept Michael Davitt's memory and history alive because you are the leading light, if you like, in promoting the history of Michael Davitt.
I wouldn't go that far, but I have sort of, I do. When I first joined the club, in the 1950s, 60s, I knew very little about Michael Davitt, but it is a very, very interesting story of Michael Davitt.
When I said I was coming up here Angus asked me to come up. I said at school today, I work at Azzy High School, I was coming up to talk about Michael Davitt. People went, who? Who's Michael Davitt? And it's amazing how many people in Rossendale don't know who he was. In 1845, there was the potato famine happened in Ireland, and basically 1 million people died from starvation, and 2 million people ended up emigrating to either the UK or America or Canada, etc. One of those people was Michael Davitt at age 5. He was evicted with his family for non-payment of rent. At the age of 16, he was really political, and he joined the Irish Republican Brotherhood. And they basically wanted freedom for Ireland and rights for tenants. So him and a guy called Charles Stewart Parnell, who was the rising star of the Irish Party, and James Daly, the Connaught Telegraph, they set up the Land League of Mayo in 1879, trying to force the British government to give tenants the 3 Fs: fair rent, fix the tenure, because some of them only had 6 months tenure, and the right to make money if they've been made improvements to the land free sale. He also supported the Aborigines, the crofters in Scotland, all sorts of people. He met Tolstoy. He was a friend of Roosevelt's. He was just remarkable for a guy that's basically lost his arm at age 11. Absolutely fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Fred, you're the busiest man here today at the golf because you're here at the halfway house feeding everybody.
I am that, yeah. They've a fair choice of liquids and pies and cakes and biscuits, whatever they want, we can supply it for them.
Yeah. And you've had a lot of callers while we've been here anyway.
We have, and that's just the beginning. The roundup's starting now.
The clubhouse here and of course the halfway house. It's really a lovely spot here, isn't it, with all the views where it's positioned.
Oh, you couldn't have a better spot, could you? Yeah. Wherever you go, you couldn't have a better spot than this. Yeah. You know, a wonderful place.
How long have you been doing the halfway house here for Angus?
Oh, ever since he started this up, I've been doing it for him, yeah.
You're a good supporter of the Michael Davitt Memorial Golf Day.
I definitely am, yeah. I'm a good supporter of Michael Davitt's club as well. Yeah.
My goodness, Madam Mayor, you've had a busy evening.
Yes, I have. It's been lovely. I know little about golf, but obviously the people that have been playing today, they've really enjoyed it, and they're all happy with the prizes. So yeah, I think they've had a lovely day, and I've had a lovely evening meeting them.
Well, I think actually you made their day for them because they really enjoyed receiving the prizes from Madam Mayor.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. That's one of the roles of the mayor, is to meet with the people. I'm the first citizen of Rossendale, so it's to meet with people and hopefully make them feel that they're representing the valley. I cover the whole of Rossendale, so that's from Whitworth, Bacup, Rossendale and through to Haslingden, so quite a big area, but very different, and a wonderful valley with wonderful people.
And during all this, you're learning a lot about Michael Davitt.
I did, yes. I was just saying to somebody, I recently went to Haslingden St Mary's Primary School, and they had done a history event to mark the 50th anniversary of the school, and one of the year groups was studying Michael Davitt and told us all about him. And then your speaker this evening told us even more, so I'm going to go home and find out even more, because he was a fascinating chap by the sounds of it. My dad's dad, so my granddad's mother and father were from Ireland. My dad has done the family tree, so I'm sure when I get home he lives with me, so I'm sure he'll tell me all about his Irish ancestry when I get home.
The teams, of course, you've got great support every year. They come back and support you.
Yes, we just have a 2-hour slot, and it is filled very quickly, and people do enjoy, well, I'm quite certain people do enjoy playing in it.
Yeah. And you were so lucky with the weather.
We were 11 o'clock this morning. I thought, oh dear. But Michael looked after us. He was all right. It's been a nice afternoon.
Congratulations, well done to you. 10 years, well done in organising this event.
Well, I hope it goes on for a lot longer yet.
Now, one last question for you, Madam Mayor. I just want to know, now that you're at Rossendale, beautiful golf club, are you going to take up golf?
I don't think so. I believe it's a really good form of exercise, actually. And I've noticed everybody's got fantastic suntan, so you must get a lot of sunshine. So yeah, at the moment I'm a little bit busy. Maybe next year, who knows?
Michael Davitt will never be forgotten in Haslington, and well done to everybody who came along to support the golf day. We'll be back next Tuesday night at 8 o'clock with some more stories from around the UK. Thank you all for watching.
Hello everyone. Well, I'm probably a new face to regular viewers of Faith World Television. My name is Jerry Kelly, broadcasting from Belfast in Northern Ireland. Over the autumn, I'll be recording a brand new series of intimate one-to-one conversations with people that you will know from the world of sport and entertainment. In the meantime, I thought I'd give you a little flavour of what's in store by showing you some of our previous programmes. So please do join us. Conversations with Jerry Kelly every Tuesday night at 7:30 on Faith World Television, Sky Channel 588. I do hope you enjoy them.